A while back, I took a wine tour all by myself and went around to a bunch of wineries up in Northern California. And at one of the wineries, I took a bottle of wine out onto the porch. I bought a bottle of wine, took it out on the porch of the winery, and had it opened, and I was about to start drinking it. And I sat down next to somebody who was already out there, sitting on a rocking chair, and I started chatting with the guy. Turned out he was the owner of the winery, and he was the winemaker. It also turned out that he had been a professional football player for the Detroit Lions, and he was a graduate of Notre Dame, and he owned that winery. Being a person with schizophrenia and highly empathic, I gained a little bit of knowledge from him just by talking to him, and that said he wasn't very happy. He got a big smile on his face when I offered to share my wine with him, especially since he made it, and his glass was empty. But he was just chilling out. What a great guy. But I knew there was sadness in his heart for some reason. And although all we talked about that day was his winery and football and a few other little things, I looked him up later and I found out that he was involved in a lawsuit with family members who were investors in his winery. And he was definitely getting the short end of the stick on that. And it really made me realize, as an empath, schizophrenic, that there's a lot going on with people you just don't see all the time if you're not really looking.